exhausting, Lee. I got to tell you.
It's we're feeling it. We're tuckered out after that.
Wow. I mean, imagine how the Sarnia Sting feel right now out there. I mean, still 1-0. You said before we went live here, yeah, they picked the pace up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I felt like they did. Things were moving a little bit faster out
Bit.
there.
What do you want? What did you say? You want me to?
Oh, Top Gun quote.
Oh, Top Gun.
You're not going to be Maverick. You're not going to be happy unless they're going Mach 2 with their hair
Wow.
on fire out there.
Something. I don't know. I'm just anxious as the fans are down here. I come down. I was about 5 minutes left. I come down. I like to walk around and feel the fans are behaving and reacting. And whew, the tension in their chest. Oh. And then I talked to my friend Dave McGregor there, who's been a Sting fan and season ticket holder forever. And he's like, it's going to be like this. Oh, welcome to playoff hockey.
Yeah.
You know, this is where it's at. Yeah, it was a little bit faster. I just would have liked this. And we had the first power play of this game out there. And still just, I felt like we were passing to the skates too much.
I thought they were doing a really good job of it. That was one of their better power plays that I've seen them do for a long time. But, I mean, Saginaw's defense right now, especially in that second period, they've been doing a phenomenal job. Like, we're getting the pucks where they need to be. We're taking the shots from out near the blue line when that's the opportunity. We're getting it down low. But even when we're getting it down low, that Saginaw defense is not letting us do anything in there. They're lifting the sticks. They're boxing us out. It's going to be tough to get in there on them with that the way Saginaw's playing defense.
They definitely are getting in our way. That's so. Whoop! There we go. Just run, knock that over. There's nothing there.
It's
it's a good thing we're not TSN here.
That would have been the turning point,
right? Wow. Yeah, me turning and I couldn't have caught the kid.
Not at our age, man.
No, right? No, definitely. Where were we on that? We're seeing. They're in our way. Like they're there. They're not scoring, but they're not allowing us. There you go.
That's right. That's who I'm seeing over there.
That's a guy we want to see right there. Yeah. That's awesome. All right. That guy, like, I think, like, not only did he buy a ticket, he spent like $500,000 on his outfit there.
I think so. Like, I've been seeing that guy all night. He's sitting across over in like 115, 116.
They've been showing him up on the Tron.
I'm like, well, I've been just seeing him because he's got that red goal light on top of his head.
I'm
wondering what that was, and now I see, and that's so much better than I could have ever anticipated or hoped for.
Right. Okay, coming into the third period now is where we've really got, it's really where we've got to pick this pace up out there. This is the final countdown. I know it's the cliche, but it really is the final 20 minutes of hockey here. Something's got to change out there, Lee. I don't think the Sting can keep doing what they've been doing the first two periods and expect to win this game. As much as I know it's a 1-0, they really need a couple more goals here to kind of close the deal.
I think you're right, because Saginaw is playing so well that this one-goal lead, that's not going to be the last goal we see in this game.
Nope.
And if it's not the Sarnia Sting that's going to get it, it's going to be the Saginaw Spirit. So you're right, they need to step up. They need to do something a little bit different. They need to put the pressure on a little bit more. Find a way to, discover how to get past that defense.
What does that look like, Lee? I mean, we can say that, but what is, like, if you're the Sting in that locker room right now, what does that look like? How do we get past the Saginaw? Because they've really tightened it up everywhere out there.
Any change would, it's kind of like, that old saying, just throw it all against the wall and see what sticks kind of thing. The Sarnia Sting like to move it around and make the plays happen. Those aren't working. It worked the one time, but that's what they've been doing all game long. It's not really working. I think it's just time to start firing the puck on the net from out at the blue line, keeping it low, and going for that rebound. For that rebound goal.
I feel like we haven't taken the game to them yet. I feel like we're just kind of mid-court out there, like it's back and forth. It's a tennis game. Yeah, go ahead and wave in there. Go ahead, wave there. Right there. Hi, Mom. That's what it's there for. I feel like we haven't really taken the game to Saginaw just yet. We talked about that first period where I felt like both these teams are kind of feeling each other out here. They're a little nervous or they're figuring it out. I don't know. And then second period, like we had the power play advantage. We weren't able to take advantage of it and close that deal.
Yeah, it's
What am I trying to say,
As
Lee?
us fans, we're frustrated.
Right.
We're frustrated that they're not capitalizing more, that they're not making more things happen out there, that they're not showing the aggression and taking it to them.
Yeah.
We're not seeing a whole lot of back and forth, quick-paced hockey. We're seeing a little too much, maybe, slow-paced, setting things up, trying to look for that ideal scoring situation instead of just throwing it down there and hoping for the best.
Well, and I feel like we only got 7 more shots on goal that period. They got 6. So there was really no – I would have expected more. Yeah. And this is that, shoot it. We got, you say like throw it and see what sticks. We've got to shoot that puck more. Well, and I felt like, I know we've picking on them a little bit here. We've said it before. They're waiting for that TSN moment. They want that perfect setup out there. And I think they need Saginaw, as you said, is a really strong goalie. And just sometimes just shooting the puck, even at the goalie, to let them know the pucks are flying, kind of shakes things up a little bit.
Well, that TSN perfect moment, it hasn't happened, and it's not happening.
It's happened once.
So it's, if he's not going to catch it in his glove or cover it up every time. If you keep throwing it on the net, there's going to be rebounds. They're going to come up with something. We're going to come up with something. And sometimes that perfect rebound is going to be the perfect moment. Might not be in the setup of the play. That perfect moment is going to be the rebound sitting in front of an open net ready for us to take advantage.
Yeah. Like it's only happened once according to the scoreboard, right? So, yes, shoot the puck more. And I think a little vertical pedal on the right more here again, Lee.
This is like the first time I've agreed with you in the past, but no more than I am right now. Like 100% they need to start.
I got this. I'm keeping this video.
They definitely need to put that vertical pedal on the right down a lot harder than they've been doing. Because this defensive battle,
it's just not working.
It's working.
Well, it's working for Saginaw.
But it can go. It can still go either way. So if they start putting that pressure on and being a little bit more aggressive and put that pedal down, we're going to see things happen.
Okay, well, SarniaSting.com is where you can go to get your season's tickets now, officially available for the 23-24 season. Can you believe we're saying that?
I can. And
23-24?
Take advantage now because they've got the early bird pricing happening until, I think, May 12th.
That's right.
After May 12th, you're going to be paying full price for them.
Wow, out-of-town scoreboard, London over Kitchener, 6-0 right now.
The Windsor Spitfires are seeing that. Why couldn't we do
that?
Why couldn't we? Sorry, Windsor Spitfires.
But I mean, that just shows OHL hockey at its finest. The pendulum can swing either way in this here. And that's just somebody asked me, they're like, what's the score of the London game? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't had time to look. I've been too busy watching the Sarnia Sting. In all fairness to the Sarnia Sting, I mean, if we're frustrated, imagine how they're feeling out there right now. And I think that's got to play into some of what we're seeing out there on that scoreboard and the shots on goal. The fans are feeling it. They've really got to be feeling it right now. They've got to be in that locker room going, oh, like, come on.
At the same time, like we've talked about the influence of the coaching staff of the Sarnia Sting.
Yep.
Maybe the Sting players want to be out there on the ice putting the pressure on. Maybe they want to be putting that pedal down, but maybe it's the direction of the coaching staff. That this could be the coach's strategy, what's holding them back a little bit. Who knows? Because like we've said before, Al Letang, he's not afraid to let you hear it if you're not doing things his way, and his way has worked.
He certainly does, and as does the rest of the coaching staff, to give all of the coaching staff credit. But Al Letang, a great leader definitely for the Sarnia Sting Hockey Club. And he does, every time, doesn't pull the punches, and he says, you go out there, this is playoff hockey. We don't have time. We've run out of time to learn new things now. We've got to go out and compete the way this team knows how to play. So we'll see if they bring that out in the third period, about 5.5 minutes from now. I'm going to go get set up for the post-game press conference, and hopefully still a positive ending to this game 1 of round number 2 playoff hockey. And stay tuned, everybody. Lee, thanks again for joining me here with the Sarnia Sting. I'm David Burrows from the concourse, and my friend Lee Bazeley. 1, 2, 3, go Sting, go!